This video is brought to you by Diamond Pacific Tool Corporation. Diamond Pacific is America's favorite diamond tool, wheel, and lapidary machine manufacturers. For nearly half a century, Diamond Pacific has set the industry standard for diamond lapidary equipment. Join the majority of professional lapidaries and choose Diamond Pacific products such as their Nova wheels, Pixie, Genie, and Titan gem makers, as well as their wide selection of other high-quality lapidary diamond products. Check out Diamond Pacific today and find out why they're considered America's premier diamond lapidary tool manufacturers.
I guess it depends if you're going after jewelry. Well, what kind of jewelry, right? You know,
Well,
this would be prongable easy.
The cool thing with this is it takes heat so well that you can just basically put it on a block of wax and then take the wax carving pen and melt it in and have a perfect imprint and then just carve around it or file around it. So it's, you know, it's like pretty forgiving as far as that goes.
How much a gram for this?
I mean, that was $9,000 for the whole thing. I mean, I could do
Awesome.
I could do better for you. But it's going to cut a lot. I mean, when you look at one piece, you know,
easy peasy.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
So, you know, they like good quality and they pay for good quality. It doesn't have to be big, but it's got to be exceptional. And, you know, I always say, like, the Japanese will pay like $100 for like one slice of bluefin otoro, you know, on a little bowl of rice, where in the US we're like, oh yeah, give me like the 12-ounce blackened tuna steak on my salad. So there's like a difference in, you know, what people look for. But the GIA is about to release a big article about the Brazilian opal, so that's going to make it blow up, because it can look like Ethiopian opal, you know, except it doesn't have any of the issues that Ethiopian opal has. So it's a sedimentary opal like the Australian. It's the oldest opal in the world. You know, it's like that. If somebody told you that was Ethiopian, you'd probably be like, yeah,
Of course.
okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, so, but yeah, I mean, it's the hardest opal, lowest water content opal, most stable opal in the world. You know, some of the Australian is comparable as far as hardness and stability, but not all of it. Where all the Brazilian opal is like really kick-ass, hard, stable material. It takes a lot of heat because of the low water content, so it doesn't expand and contract the same way like a lot of other opals do.
So this you could make rings with it.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like agate hard.
Did you cut this one?
Yeah.
That must have been thrilling, huh?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
That was a roller coaster.
I mean, like with Australian, I don't get to do stuff like that too often, you know?
But if you
We
don't,
don't get as much big stuff in Australia.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but did you cerium that at the end, or did you do something else?
Lapsa. But yeah,
Lapsa,
cerium.
that's an Australian polish?
Yeah, it's basically cerium oxide with some other goodies mixed in. I think they use probably some diamond, 100,000 grit diamond powder or something like that in there as well.
That I wonder if that's for like undercutting or something. Like just having abrasive in with the polish.
Yeah, it kind of works well as far as that. So if you have different densities, it sort of slices the levels, you know, a little more even, but at the same time it's polishing.
Expensive. Take it. Is this new, brother?
This is a new one.
Just started.
It's like partially prepped, but you know, you
That's on TikTok.
see a little bit on the outside. So you know there's a bit on the inside, and you just kind of give it a good whack or run a saw blade through it. So this is actually a Freud nut instead of a Yawa nut. And the cool thing about this one,
Oh man. Electric.
yeah. And then that comes apart too. I like how deep you can see in.
Yeah,
It's such
it's like-
clear crystal. With those little pockets of clay in it.
So
Is it for sale?
he is actually
Yeah, it is.
here. 60 for you. Am I following you?
But I had a sticker on one of the parts. I guess it fell off.
What's your handle?
Oh, rough. It's a cool rough specimen.
That's beyond the
Look for those seams kind of joining up. Give it a good whack. That one fits together so tight it was hard to get apart.
Oh, wow. That's intense.
Yeah.
Is this from Croyd as well?
Yep.
There's more here as well.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, when it gets together, it's like I'm pushing on it with my thumb.
Oh no, it's just perfect. Like molecularly.
Yeah.
The cleavage is so intense. Like, yeah, he's holding it with one hand over here.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I'm pushing down with my thumb, and yeah, it doesn't even pull apart.
Do they use water for the splits, like to help it open, like naturally like that?
I mean, generally it's just the impact does it. You know, that creates a conchoidal fracture. Goes through the open.
Oh, look at that.
It would have been cool if it ran right down that line up to this edge, but you can't always control where they go.
It is hot in here. I was just telling him we need to find our fan.
Oh, every spot.
Yeah, this stuff.
It's $4,000.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, you know, we actually went through and prepped it. Price would go up.
Well, it's better than any cedar sculpture in Taos, New Mexico for $4,000. It's like that much.
Yeah. But yeah, it's almost like that sort of color that's in it. When you look in that area, it's the same kind of material. So there's like different layers to it.
Wow. Box from the friends.
Okay, it's from Keeper's Corner Rocks and Oddities in Florence, Alabama. Timor agate, Indonesian petrified wood, red marcasite, Burmese jade, that's that green, Alabama pink rock agate, Indonesian blue tide, seam agate, red warring states agate.
Oh, I love those Chinese warring states. What? Just dropping off $1,000 like it's nothing. Damn. Is there anything on the back?
No, just a picture.
Oh, well, thank you, Marilla. Yeah, it's a great picture. We're gonna share it with the friends. Thank you, David and Allison.
So, like, we went to the SPZ.
Thank you so
We
much.
spent like days just like gathering.
We're gonna find out if they're on Instagram. Oh, here's the QR code.
Yeah.
$300 a flat.
I feel so much better.
Oh, it's all Ruto. Damn, that's really good. They're not all Rutels, right? Oh yeah, they are. Man, I used to be like super outspoken about like, there's no money to be made on Brazilian minerals and stuff. Everyone's cornered that market, but literally this is like for specimens, but as cutting rough, this is an incredible deal. That one's had a cool hematite star. This is Frank Zoo's joint. Frankie's the man. Look at him over there. Look how sexy he is. This is such an amazing deal for $300. I didn't know it was Rutal. I just thought they were crystal points.
Yeah, it is. What's up, dude?
I'm chilling. I'm tired. You tired?
Very tired.
What time you wake up in the morning to get out here early enough?
Oh God, 7.
But you know, every night going out, doing something. Oh man,
Remember when I took you out for pizza and I got too drunk?
I think so. Yeah.
That was with Sprightly. That was a good time. Man, when did you get back from Pakistan?
A month and a half ago. I can tell you, it was very tough. Flying there was tough. Holy hell.
Is it so? Before you went, we were talking about how, like, all the cutting's getting done over there nowadays and
Yeah.
stuff, and like it's the place. In that small amount of time since we talked about that and you went there, is it already getting saturated? Are there already big Russians, big Asians, folks working big deals? And
I think they've already been there. It just the price has shot up like 10 times.
oh wow,
And unless you know somebody really well in that market, they're gonna look at you and, oh, you're an American, you must have money. We're gonna give you an insane price that you wouldn't even, you could find it for so much cheaper here. Like the same thing. It was pretty crazy, price wise.
but you did bring back some stuff. You brought back some awesome aquamarines.
This guy right here. Let's go. Aha. Yeah, that was one of my cool pieces that I bought. Like I said, that was like one of the top ones, and the stuff in the display case in the aquas. But I didn't bring back like big amounts. Like I didn't bring back pallets worth of stuff.
Oh no,
I just brought back like enough, like maybe half a pallet. Maybe half a pallet.
are all of it? Is all of this from Pakistan?
No, it's mixed Brazilian and Pakistan. Right?
These are Pakistan.
Yeah. This is the Pakistan's little corner right here of high quality aquas. Back here is also a Pakistan piece. Hey, what's up?
I'm just watching him.
Oh yeah, this guy.
We're hanging.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, got your back. Frank's like the wind. %60 off. These are all recuts. Rutils. Awesome. I can't get enough of these flats for how affordable they are.
That's stuff in my head. Did you see it?
Show me. These?
Do you recognize it? It's my bedroom door stopper.
Like Aventurines?
I didn't know
love
that
it.
it was worth that much. It's bigger than that.
Well, yours isn't probably from Brazil.
Yeah. Is that green?
And it might be fluorite, not aventurine. Who knows? I don't even like rocks. Why am I here?
Why do you take it?
I like Frank's rocks. Dude, those flats of rutile crystals are amazing.
Right? If only.
People are like, why you show the cheap stuff? I'm like, well, that's the best deal on that crystal that I've seen here so far. Napoleon, do you like rutile quartz? I think he does.
I think so too.
Hallelujah Junction. That's California, right?
They made a sculpture. Jesus. Don't like it.
This is from California, right? Hallelujah Junction's from
I
California.
think so.
I got them things.
20 cents a gram? That's awesome. Not all oily. Frank's got great taste. Man, I want to take Sprite quarts.
I like that one.
Just berries and half twig.
Yeah.
Can't take that off.
These Chinese florets went up quite a bit. They're fabulous. Minerals are just up. You can only mine it all at once. They're not going to grow back in your lifetime. Still these charai blocks. There's a rumor I heard where like this is how they wanted the charai to come to America in these blocks, or worked. But nowadays, because the internet and stuff, all of my friends, especially big jade guys, people who deal with Siberian minerals, are just getting really, really, really good AAA stuff for really, really, really cheap. My buddy Andrew from Broadway Bead sells AA grade for $1 a gram. This is obviously quite a bit cheaper than $1 a gram. Wait. Yeah, that's down there. It's like 10 cents a gram or something. A lot of other minerals in there. Blue Mountain. Sometimes looks just like the Gary Green.
You'll figure out your ride, right, David?
Looks a lot like the Gary, but if you know what you're looking at, it's definitely different. Don't see the price on this. No. Our buddy from Boise. How you doing? We bought some awesome turquoise from McKay. We were celebrating and dropped a piece, and it broke. And we're gonna fix it real quick. Shine on like glass. Got it shine on like glass.
Mm-hmm.